Hello YouTube, this is AndrewTheRed. I'm going to do another update video to make sure people know the channel isn't dead or anything like that. I'm on YouTube probably every day. The videos that I'm getting the most views and comments and things like that are the EVE Online videos. The thing is, there's nothing else to do in EVE Online in terms of tutorial videos, in terms of things that I do regularly in the game. I've done the industry, I've done the research, I've done the player owned station stuff. That's what I do in game. I have some missioning videos, I think, but there's no audio commentary. They're not really tutorials. But in terms of what I do in the game, the tutorial videos for that are up, and my knowledge of what I do in the game is on YouTube for you. So there's nothing else really to do in EVE Online. So that's kind of done. EVE Online's kind of done unless anyone has any suggestions of what they want to see and what I do. I don't really go into low sec. I did mention in my video that I build carriers and things like that, but there's nothing exciting about it. All it is that I have the materials there. I build it. It takes about a week, and then once it's done, it just shows in the little industry bar. It says ready, and then I click deliver, and it pops out. And then I put it up for contract. I check the prices on the contract, and then I put it up. And as soon as I add fuel with it, so I'll put in the little description of the contract and say included full tank of gas. And I found that that's actually a nice little incentive for people to buy from you if you include some gas with it. It's just a convenience, right? And of course they pay for that. I don't give the fuel away for free. I increase the cost of the carrier if I include fuel with it, and I always do. And then I sell them. They just go up on contract and they get sold. I used to do auctions with them, but I don't do that really anymore. I just put them up for a set price that people have to either agree to the price or they don't buy it. And that's not really exciting. The one thing I was thinking of doing for an EVE Online video is I've gotten a lot of comments about what to start with, that I wasn't particular enough about how to get started. What's the first things that you should build? How do you go and find a product that's a good product that's profitable, a good product to start with that's profitable? I could do a video of that. I could actually go on the market and say, okay, we're going to look at a whole bunch of products and we're going to find good ones to start with. We're going to find ones that we're going to look at the mineral cost, and we're going to look at the profit margin on all these products. I could do that, so that's possible. So if you want to see that, then just leave a comment and let me know. Other than that, though, I can't think of what else to do with EVE Online. I have been thinking about doing, like lately right now for games, I've been playing Colonization just on and off. Classic Colonization, which is a great game. And so I'd like to do a video of that because there's lots to talk about while you're playing the game. There's lots of strategy. There's lots of going out and hunting for the other Europeans and screwing them at the very beginning so they have a crappy start. But I got to find a program that will record it because Fraps won't do it because it's not OpenGL or whatever it is. It's not one of those modern games that always have that. Same with Transport Tycoon. I have a really nice map I want to show people on YouTube, but I had to find a program that will record the video of the game, the audio of the game, and the audio of my voice. That's the difficulty. So far, Fraps seems to be the only one who does that. So I'll have to find something. If you have any ideas, let me know. Other than that, I've of course been reading, and I'll show you some of the stuff I'm reading right now for the small minority of people who like my library videos. So I'm halfway through Nietzsche's Thus Spake Zarathustra. It's very good. It's got little pieces that are interesting. The translation I have is written in somewhat older English, like you'll have lots of THs at the end of stuff. But you can get other translations that are written in more modern English. But whatever. So there's that one. There's this one here, The Educated Mind by Egan. I have read his recently. It's called Getting It Wrong from the Beginning. It's about progressive education, and it's about the founders of progressive education, Jean Piaget, John Dewey, But the real originator is Herbert Spencer, but no one talks about him, or he's not talked about very much, even though he originated a lot of those ideas. So that's what I'm investigating right now, because that's kind of part of my research and all that. And then this one, The God of the Machine, I just started it last night, so maybe I'm a fifth of the way through. It's not bad. It's supposed to go through where the tradition of the West has come from in terms of Roman law and all that kind of stuff. And then just today, I got in the mail collected works of this guy. So this guy talks a lot about property rights and talks a lot about economics. So there's volume 1 of this, so it's pretty big, and then volume 2 as well. So this one's about, well, the same kind of stuff, but it's his essays and stuff about inflation and all that kind of stuff. The kind of stuff that people should know, the kind of stuff that are the reasons for why we get into these problems in the world, these economic problems like Europe. It's unfortunate that we have to learn the hard way, I think. But yes, so that's my update to keep the channel going. Let me know if you have any comments. I have tons and tons more books now. I stopped doing the little update books that I've gotten in lately kind of videos. But eventually, I don't know, maybe soon whenever I feel like it, I'll just do everything. I'll just do shelf by shelf. I got sections. I've got philosophy. I've got a little political philosophy. I've got science at the top. I've got a whole bookcase of education books. So I've kind of separated them all. I've got modern fiction. I've got classical fiction. I've got plays, classical plays, poetry. Just a few on poetry. I've got history. I've got history of the East. I've got well, psych I guess was in science. I've got a culture section, just kind of random stuff in there, and I've got a little religious section. So yeah, I'll do that one eventually as well. So leave any comments if you have any feedback about what you want to see, especially about EVE Online or games or books or whatever.